Comes set with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Jimenez is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
99.
First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's going to count right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now to the plate, Ahmad Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
0-2.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, number 12. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This one's down to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kingery in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And this is fouled back and out of play. Misses, ball two.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Into the box, number 17. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 17 becomes the first out of the inning.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So striding in, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. So digging in now, Jake Bauers will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kingery ranging into the outfield, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ricky Sedenquist. And the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now another 2-2. Got him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping into the box. Number 22. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To first. Bauers gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Looped over toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 9.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Nimmo. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The batter number 1.
Riding in once again, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Number 12.
Ready for another chance? Number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Judge is on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now. Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Giancarlo Stanton now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Segura.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Again, a 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Number 17 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck it. Standing in, Jake Bowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Hit in the air to center. Glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Ricky Sedenquist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your
strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And standing in, number 21 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. How about that? In now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Stepping up to the plate, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the... Digging in now, Andres Jimenez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Andres Jimenez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Center fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, that was two quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the two-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to even get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Jimenez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready once again, Gene Segura, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gene Segura is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Bryce Harper stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Digging in once again, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. High pop-up. Kingery is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The throw into second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Sedenquist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another.
Now batter, number 17.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Zach Wheeler comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Zach Wheeler.
Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, number 21. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now from the stretch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
JT Realmuto.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bowers is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 22.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yelich is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out to short for Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate.
The center fielder, Bryce.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edwin Diaz enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Digging in, Ahmad Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
Hit on the ground to third. Kingery is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, number 12. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Another 0-2 home. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike.
Nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Now this one's hit high in the air out to deep center field. Tracking it is Harper. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Throwing to second. Around second now and headed for third. Yelich takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. 1 away. Stepping in, number 17. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Now at the plate, number 21. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Striding in, JT Realmuto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 12 onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that's That's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Brandon Nimmo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Ahmad Rosario. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kingery in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. It leads Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia has it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Grounded to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, number 12, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box, Jake Bauers. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Kingery is over near the railing as he makes the catch. Now at the plate, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now to the plate, number 21. He'll take his first hacks here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Another one sent foul. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Luke
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Third baseman, number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Third inning, no score to this point. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he got him swinging. Orlando Arcia is at number 2 here in the third inning. But this is right to him in left as he... Coming to the plate now, number 22. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. At the plate, Scott Kingery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Cesar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this striding in once again, Ahmad Rosario. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Bowers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the stretch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Designated hitter, Luke
Boyd stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Line drive to left. Number 22 is there as he makes. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in, number 17. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 40. Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmad Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's running towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's running again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. What a play on. Now batting, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Swinging a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Arcia is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 12 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping into the box, number 22. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Kingery takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
shortstop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Kingery. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one gets away. The throw pulls him off the bag. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in. Striding in once again, Jake Bauers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. Judge has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Ramos has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Number 21. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Arcia.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder, number 9.
Ready now, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ahmad Rosario. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. In the air to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. 1 down. So stepping in, number 22. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal. Needed, and there are 2. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you did. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hernandez.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder number 34. Bryce Harper.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Justin Wilson is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Jerry Familia takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, number 17, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And he struck him out. Standing in, Jake Bowers. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Number 43.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 43.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box now.
The batter, number 7.
Voit.
Designated hitter, Luke Voit.
Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Judge is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 17 is there, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 21. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. At the plate, number 22. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box now.
Now batting, third baseman, Scott.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Edwin Diaz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And their dream season continues. They walk off a winner. And